Hi, artists. Today we're going to learn how to make a logo, a complex shaped logo. So logos are used for companies to promote their products and what they do. We're going to pretend that you are a company and you're creating your own logo. So you can see the one that I created right here for me. I used a B and a B. It's an upside down B and a B because my initials are BB, and I also included a pencil. I'm an art teacher, so my company, of course, would be an art company. And then I wanted this to make this kind of look like an insect, a butterfly or a bee. So I was thinking more of a bee than a butterfly because they're very, very busy. But so that's generally what I do when I make a logo for myself, is I think of those symbols that could work for me and what I'm trying to portray. Now, I created this in Google Drawing, but you could draw yours on a piece of paper or in your sketchbook. But for those of you who want to be all technological, we can do it in here in Google Drawing. Now, I will show you how to get to Google Drawing. It's pretty easy. If you start off in your Drive, you click on New, and then it's probably not going to show up right here, so you'll want to go down to More. Over to the side, there should be Google Drawing. Now, if it doesn't show up right there, you might have to connect more apps, and it should show up, but it doesn't, then I'm sorry. You can come talk to me on WebEx and we'll try to find it. All right, so I click on New, and I get a new Google Drawing, and it's blank like this. Always make sure to title your work, so I'm going to title this My Logo. It'll save to your Google Drive. We're going to use shapes. So if I pull down that drop down arrow, there are lots of different shapes that we can combine. A complex shape is when you combine simple shapes to create a more elaborate image. So we're going to use some of these complex shapes. I'm going to start off with a circle. Another one of my personal symbols is a vegetable, a pea. It's a funny story. That was my nickname in high school, was Betty P. One of my girlfriends gave me that nickname because I was the shortest in our group of friends. So I was the P, and Betty is short for Bethany. So Betty P, now you know a little more about me. So I'm going to make some peas here. I got my green circle. I change the color by clicking on this fill bucket. Change it to whatever you want. I don't want just one pea. I'm going to make a couple. I'm going to copy, paste. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts of Control C, Control V to copy and paste. I'm going to do the keyboard shortcut to do another one. Control C, Control V, and there we have it. Now I have 3 peas, which looks like a green snowman. I don't think that would be a very good logo. Let's see what I could add to make it look more logo-y. I'm putting them together again to make a complex shape. I'm going to use the line tool. Some of these can be kind of frustrating. With the curved connector, it connects to things, so you have to have something to connect it to, and it looks a little bit weird. I don't really like that. Delete. I'm just going to use the straight up scribble tool, and I can just draw whatever I want to. I wanted this to look like a pea pod, which I didn't successfully do that very well. Let's move it. Move things around. I like to use my keyboard instead of the mouse. A little bit more control. Okay. So it's starting to turn into something else. If you wanted to use a letter, like I did the B for Bethany in the last one, I would draw my little letter box, and I can put it in there. That's obviously tiny. When I made my letters bigger, I did them like huge. There's a 200 B. And I can put it in my logo somehow. I don't have a great idea off the top of my head. You can turn your B around, or whatever letter you're using. See if it looks cool there. See if it looks cool here. I don't know. But your idea is to get those things connected together so it creates one shape. You can even make all your shapes the same color so that it look like one thing. Let's start this. Okay. I'm going to pop out of here so you can kind of just see these basic tools one more time. This little select is going to use to move things around. This is a line tool, and you can do these different types of lines. These are your shape tools. They have pop outs to do any sort of different shape. Your text tool. You can even insert an image in there if you wanted to from the internet. Okay, so those are your basic tools. Once you've drawn something, they'll give you even more tools. So there's my square. Now I can change its color. I can change the line. That's the outside line. You can change the line weight. So now I have a thicker outside line. You can change the type of line, text, and all those other things. So that's a basic of Google Drawings. If you have any questions, you can email me or jump onto WebEx on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. I'll answer questions in live time. Otherwise, good luck. I'll hop over here to my finished logo so you can kind of see what you can create in Google Classroom. Again, you can also make this just drawing on a piece of paper. All right, see you later.